Good morning, skaters. I am actually coming to you from Spittal, Austria. Oh my gosh. It is just the most beautiful place, and I kind of can't believe I'm even here. But I am here to do some teaching, which is even more exciting. So this morning I am driving through the most beautiful snow-capped mountains and fog-filled valleys to meet up with one of my Coach Julia Club members, Lily, and give a group class to her and a few of her skating friends. I'll actually be skating at 3 different rinks while I'm here in Austria this weekend. The first one is the Spittal here in Spittal, Austria. When you enter the building, you go directly into a hallway that has a number of locker rooms branching off from it and a small kiosk where you can pay for your public session. From there, you step directly through these double doors into the ice rink. Today's group class took place on a public session, but as you can see, there's hardly anyone here, so we really lucked out. We started out with a class of edges and artistry with my student Lily from the Coach Julia Club and 3 of her skating friends. We then moved on to some private lessons so I could give each of them some one-on-one time to work on whatever skills they were most excited about working on. This first day of teaching in Austria has been so beautiful. It has been lovely meeting skaters in person who have only ever been able to chat with online. This rink is big and beautiful. I love that there's windows. That's one of the pet peeves I have skating at home, is that there's no windows and I feel like I'm in a cave all day. But here there are windows, there's skylights, so there's this beautiful natural light coming in all day. And so there's this connection to the outside world, which I love, and I so wish that we could have at the home rink. I mean, look at that. It's so nice. You can see the day going by, and the ice feels really good. It has a really nice quality. It's not too hard. It's not too soft. There's a little bit of a flakiness every once in a while that surprises me, but it's not bothersome at all. I can do everything that I want to be able to do out here on the ice. So this ice is really nicely maintained. It's just been a really enjoyable experience here, and getting to teach and getting to meet these adult skaters in person and work with them has been an absolute joy. I can't wait to do more of this. This is, I think, the direction I would love to see my coaching going, is getting to travel, getting to meet so many of you skaters in person and work with you in person. I would absolutely love that. So this has been a great experience out here in Austria so far. I have 2 more days of coaching here in Austria before I go, so I'll take you along the ride for those different rink experiences as well. But so far, a good start. It was a beautiful first day of teaching here in Austria. I really loved being at this rink, meeting all of these wonderful people. After that, it was time to say goodbye to the Eisportal of Spittal and go out and get some incredible food and yummy drinks and get rested for day number 2, which would bring me 2 new rinks to check out. So this morning we drove about an hour to Ferlach. Did I say that right? Ferlach. It's a new ice rink that's open all year round. And they have 4 sheets. 2 are like a bigger normal size, and then they have 2 small ones. So we have one of the small ones to ourselves this morning. So let's check the rink out. Upon entering the rink, you immediately step into a very small lobby area, which has on one side a pro shop. It has a schedule of all 4 rinks, and you can either go upstairs to where they have a bar, a gymnasium, a fitness room, a conference center, or you can stay downstairs where the 4 ice rinks are. Through the small lobby, you're going to enter a hallway where all of the locker rooms are for changing and putting skates on. In fact, they had these open for all of their public session skaters to put their skates on rather than sitting around in the lobby. From there, you're going to branch off into all of the different little ice rinks. This is the one that we're going to get to experience today. So this is the holiday season that I'm here, and so they have some extra public sessions. Otherwise, this rink is, or this whole ice arena is almost all hockey. So they have hockey all day long. They have hockey teams that are sponsored by businesses. One of the things I do think is interesting is I don't see any bleachers. So there's no, the only, yeah, there's no really place for an audience. So you have benches on these sides for the hockey players, but if you're gonna come watch a game, there's, not that I can see, maybe, yeah, there's like a balcony up above me, but that's all I can see as far as a place for our audience to come and watch. They've given us our own locker room to put our skates on in. It's nice. I think this is the cutest rink I've ever been on. Do you know how big they said this rink was? The dimensions? Do you know how big they said?
10 by 25 meters, so 33 by 80 feet.
33 by 80 feet. It's the cutest little rink. Hi, my skaters over here. Cutest little rink I think I've ever seen. But what I love the most is the way the ice sounds. So the texture is really, really nice. It's really, really super smooth, but it feels a little bit hollow underneath, which means when you do really nice edges, you get a super satisfying rip. And since the ceiling is low, the sound doesn't dissipate. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I had so much fun playing with the way this ice sounded that I almost just wanted to keep practicing, but I did have some lessons to give. In all, we had about 2 hours here in this adorable little rink, so I was able to give each of these students some good one-on-one time, and then we had a little bit of edge time with the both of them. It was just a really nice experience here, but we had another rink to check out, so we couldn't spend all day. I feel like this rink did a great job with the quality of the ice. I would love to skate on this kind of ice more often. I would love to see more figure skating though. It is disappointing to have a 4-sheet rink with 0 figure skating and just hockey available. They also only have public sessions during the busy winter months, and while this rink is open all year round, the most of the year it is just hockey. So that is a little bit disappointing, but for quality of ice and the cute experience of this miniature little rink, I had a great time here in Ferlach. Plus, I got the bonus of seeing the cutest little Zamboni machine I think I'd ever seen up until that point. I mean, look at this little guy. He's so cute. After that, we were off to the third ice rink I was going to get to experience in this part of Austria. And this time, I was going to get to teach an entire skating club, which is something I was very excited about. So we are on to the third ice rink in the Carinthia state of Austria. We are now in Steindorf. This is the rink behind me. Gonna head in and we're gonna start with a public session, and then we have some club ice afterwards. We're gonna do some group classes. The ice, it's a little rough right now because it's towards the end of the public session, but otherwise it feels nice. It's good. It's very cold. It's the coldest of the rinks so far. So have to skate a lot and stay warm. During that busy public session, I did get to have some one-on-one time with skaters, and I was able to help this young skater with her first LUT landing. It is always so fun to be part of someone landing a jump for the first time. After an ice cut on nice fresh ice, it was time for the big group class with the skating club here. We did a lot of work on edges and turns. There was quite a variety of ages and skill levels and comprehension of English. So it was a unique challenge, but a challenge that I feel incredibly privileged to have the opportunity to take on. Teaching in Austria was an incredible experience. I absolutely loved getting to meet some of my club members and YouTube subscribers in person. I get to see your comments, and through my club I get to do virtual coaching, but getting to teach you in person was such a delight. It gave me joy. And I'm excited to say that this is where the future of my coaching is going. In fact, I will be back in Austria coaching again in February. And if you would like to take private lessons or be part of the group class that I'm going to be teaching, you can sign up for that in the link in the description down below. It is calendly.com/CoachJuliaClub. There you will see all of the dates of future skating clinics and private lessons that I'm going to be doing around the world. Right now I have set up for Austria, but we're going to have dates for Italy, dates for Germany, and a bunch of future dates coming out soon. So keep an eye on that link. And if you would like your skating rink or club to be considered for future Coach Julia visits, there is a form you can fill out in the description below as well. So fill out all the information on that form. I will be going through those and figuring out what is the best next rink for me to be checking out. So maybe I'll be seeing you soon. If you enjoyed this video, please do give us that thumbs up. And as always, I'm looking forward to reading all your comments in that section down below. If you haven't done so yet, then hit that subscribe button so you can see all my videos when they come out. Happy skating, and I hope I get to see you soon.